Okay, hi. Here I am. Okay, I have done a little bit of makeup. A little bit of makeup related to the game. I just felt like it. Also, I have felt really inspired by so many streamer girls that make cosplay and do some kind of makeup related to the game that they're streaming, so I said to myself, why not me? Why not today with HELLBLADE SENUA'S Sacrifice, one of my favorite games ever. I just did a little intro in depth yesterday when I was finishing Dragon's Dogma 2 because I wanted to play this game just before the release of the second game, which is going to be the next week. So I found it convenient, and it's a really short game, so it's not going to take that much time, but it is a short game, but with so much quality on it, and it's truly amazing. I just said it yesterday, I'm going to say it again, it's one of my favorite games ever. I think it's one of the best indie games that has been created. And one of the main things that is this game about is mental health, something that I'm also really passionate about. So another plus for the game. And also, main character is a female character, strong female characters. I admire when games that they develop make this possible. Female character, just like me and all other women that play video games. We want to see ourselves reflected in this type of games, in this type of characters. And another thing that I really much like about this game is the theme, Nordic theme in this case, Celtic and Vikings. Our main character is Celtic, and it's from the era like 1000 or maybe less, year 1000 I mean, or maybe year 900, 800, something like that. So, with any further ado, I'm just going to start a new game. Let's see. Are you sure you want to start a new game, or previous game progress will be overridden? I accept. I'm ready for this again.
Hello. Who are you? Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others. Let me tell you about Senua. Her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
What's happening? It's breathing. Dead. It's breathing. It's breathing. He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness. There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. Why isn't she coming? She's doing this for him. She wants to rescue him. He's already done. I can feel you coming. Quiet.
Oh, how rude of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy. Well, that's not quite true. Some are old, some are new, but they've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Can you see them? Over there. Why isn't she looking? Why aren't you looking?
He's in hell. Look. Up ahead. You see it too?
You promised you'd get
Yes. It is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call hell.
Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe. Turn back.
Go back.
It's not safe.
It's them. They're here.
You see
Look around and you'll see them. The drowned, the sick, slain. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here. This is not a place of rest.
You can't do this. Go back. Go back. They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you. They're watching. Stop. Can you feel them watching? They're watching her. They're watching her. You're so close to the darkness. Go back. Can you feel it?
What is she thinking? I can tell you. She's afraid. Wouldn't you be? You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years. But the darkness, it just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light is all you need to see its suffocating power.
They can feel you.
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own, but it isn't bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death. Senua's fear runs far, far deeper. What is she looking at? What is she leaving behind? I know what she's thinking. I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us. There's no going back.
You can't do it.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to. Why don't you join us? Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
Okay, and here we are. The intro, it's absolutely amazing. That is why I haven't commented anything. And pretty much, I think that during all the narration of the game and cutscenes, I will try to be as silent as possible because it's so important, the narrative, the dialogue, and everything that has been mentioned in the game. And it's a way to introduce us to the story of this girl and also a way to introduce us to her mind. So it's really, really important to pay attention. And also, I don't know if it will happen to you as viewers if you're wearing headsets or headsets, that the way that we listen to the voices is like around me. I do not hear them just here. Maybe I hear a voice at the right, other at the left, and it's really, really interesting. That is why at the beginning of the game, they tell us that it's recommended to use headsets to play the game. So with any further ado, we're going to start our journey.
Look really clearly.
Focus, Senua.
Focus. Focus and you'll see.
Do not forget my stories, Senua. Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hell's gate. But gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the River of Knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
Okay, so basically this voice, has told us the beginning of our journey. Because we have already arrived to Helheim, the land of the dead.
Darkness is coming. It yearns for life, hungers for it, like a pack of wolves in a hunt. But she's not stopping. Not this time.
Can you see it?
The land of mist and fog.
He's in there.
The old fool was right.
You see him?
What was it he said? The river of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
He's lost. He's lost.
Where are you? I hear you.
He's there, you know it.
There's no doubt about
He's
it.
lost.
The source of the darkness is in Helheim,
They're called
and the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Her dear beloved, Dillian.
Why is she doing this? Why doesn't she turn back?
One thing that I think I need to say that it's a con of this game is the fact that the subtitles are not really well arranged. They're really teeny tiny to read below and below, up and below the screen, I mean.
She'll never make it. She can't let him what she needs to try.
But well, we can listen to the voices, so that's the important thing. And I must say, this game, for being an indie game, the lighting, it's absolutely fantastic. I love it so much. And since the first time that I played it, I thought that it was really breathtaking. Because the lighting is so important, it makes you feel one way or another on different scenarios of the game. And right now, there's some kind of tranquility, but at the same time I feel peace with this light.
I forget its name. She forgets too. But she does remember that only the dead may cross it. That part wasn't so easy to forget. The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it. Let's see, shall we?
Oh my, I didn't remember the special effects of the bridge, that we're listening to it if we get close. And the mourning of the people. You feel so much solitude when you're here, but also in a way, you do not feel alone. Because we're listening to those voices of people in the distance. And also the voices that accompany Senua.
The Northmen speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. Sky gods dwell in Asgard. The gods of earth, harvest, wind, and sea dwell in Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. The mountain giants dwell in Jotunheim. The fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim, and that is where you must travel.
That is our destination, yes.
That's the way.
Hi, Ribbons! Hello! Thank you for joining! Happy Friday! How are you? Oh my, I just started Hellblade, the game that I was talking about yesterday. That is the reason I've got this kind of makeup on, because I wanted to match a little bit the main character. Yeah, it's about Celtic and Viking culture. So I felt really inspired. So yeah, we're just having started. Oh, you just got home from the wedding. And how was the wedding? Tell me, did you have fun? And which food did you eat?
You're in danger.
Quickly, go, quick.
Of course it rained. Oh my, because of the tropical weather there, right? Oh my, but I'm pretty sure that it was really beautiful.
Why did she do that? She shouldn't have done it.
She can't go back now.
No, this is it. The hidden path.
Awesome makeup! Thank you! Thank you! I'm matching Senua! They're here. She's one of my favorite female characters in video game, I must tell you. She's really, really brave. Just to give you a little bit of context of the video game, because I have just started it, this girl has traveled to Helheim, which is the realm of the dead people in the Viking culture. The Norse culture. And what is she doing there? It has to do with her boyfriend called Dylan. I'm not going to tell more information about it because I just want to discover it with you, even I know what happens in the game. But just to not make any spoilers, it has to do with it. So let's see what unfolds.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them. I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way. I'll never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you?
It's just a memory. Truth? Is that you?
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth. A liar. An old fool. Druth is my truth.
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
I love the fact that the main character is whispering all the time that she's speaking. She's always whispering, and she has the most sweetest voice.
I can see one.
Hold it in your mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate. It's near. Look towards the gate, and the gate will open.
The gate is open. Go through the gate.
Go through it.
It's dangerous.
Follow it.
What's behind the gate?
Where will it take you?
It's not safe. The gate is open. Go through the gate.
Go through it.
It's dangerous.
Follow it.
What's behind the gate?
Where will it take you?
It's not safe.
Am I?
The
Oh,
gate
wait
is
a
open.
second.
Go through the gate.
Go through it.
It's
Oh, I need
dangerous.
to interact with it. Okay.
What's behind the gate?
My mistake.
It's not safe.
I spent 6 years enslaved in hell. But I watched the Northmen, learnt their ways.
I know you did.
You listened when everyone else laughed. My people paid the heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
Cool.
Another voice joins us. She was trying to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real.
Hello, gamer. How are you? Happy Friday. How is it going? Cool. I'm playing Hellblade again. This is one of my favorite games ever. I don't know if you have heard about it before. Very good. Good to know. Good to know. Oh my. The second part of this game is going to be released next week. So that is the reason why I'm playing it now. Also because it's a game that I pretty much wanted to stream it at some point because it's one of my favorites. It's an incredible game. I really recommend to all people play it because it's a fantastic experience. So here we are, sharing this experience with you.
I guess it's the same with heights. You can stand on the edge, pretend it's going to be okay. But you know that death is near, waiting for you to make that little slip. You can't just wish things away.
Careful, Senua. There you are. The first time that I played this game, I fell over here. It's complicated because when you're going through this type of more difficult paths, you have to be really, really careful. Yeah, we're just going to continue over here. Our journey with Senua.
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess,
Hello, Maria.
daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
So now we know a little bit more about why Senua has done this journey to Helheim, the realm of the dead. It's for Dillion. So, what we're going to do here, we're just going to discover it. But yeah, as we're playing, the story unfolds. We're going to discover so much about the Viking culture. I'm a person that it's really passionate about these northern cultures because I think that they're so rich. And also as a God of War player, I find so many similarities. And I think that video games that have been inspired in Norse mythology have done a really good job developing this type of games and explaining really, really well and really affordable well for us to understand their culture.
Stay back. Look at it. You have to open it.
The gate to Helheim divides the living from the dead. Is that the face of Hela herself? The half-rotten goddess that walks over Helheim. Whatever horrors lie behind that door, she must find him. Shh. Someone's here.
Thank you for the lure, Candy. Thank you so much. I hope that you take good care and have a wonderful weekend. Kisses for you.
You took him from me.
sister. Just give him back.
Her name is Senua. I must tell you that in case that you're commenting anything or asking me anything for this game, I really want to watch the cutscenes and the narration because it's really, really important to understand what is going on here. So just to tell you, if I take my time responding you, it's just after I finish or when I find a pause time, I will answer all your questions or anything. But yeah, the main character, she's called Senua, and she's a Celtic warrior. And we're going to see how she manages. I manage. Oh, by the way, I really recommend for anyone that is watching to use headsets. I'm not sure if from Twitch, from the stream, you will be also able to have the experience of the game that offers if you're using headsets, because you do not only listen to the effects and everything of the game and your 2 years. I don't know which is the technical name, but you can listen to things behind you, at the right, at the left, depending, and it is amazing, the game in that aspect. So, oh my goodness. Woo. Okay. Oh. How did I attack in this game? Okay. I didn't okay, it's this way. It's this way. Okay. When will the second game come out? Next week! Just next week. I think it's the 24th of May. Oh. Ooh. Come on, Senua, get up. Oh, the 21st! Okay, Jilmar, trust Jilmar because he's got more information about it. But yeah, 21st could be on Friday? I'm not really sure. Okay, Tuesday.
A vision of what's to come. Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain, does not reason. It is wrought, and now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her. her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
The dark rot will grow each time you fail. So this is what we were talking about a few minutes ago. If the rot reaches Senua's head, her quest is over, and all progress will be lost. So warning to all players about this. You have to be really, really careful during our journey.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. That is what Dillian taught her. With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul. But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow, whatever the cost.
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim. To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Surt, and the god of illusion, Valravan. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
Okay, I must say that most of the quotes of this game are pure gold. I really, really like them. The narration that we're listening all the time, it's absolutely amazing. That is the reason why I want to listen and pay attention to what it says, because it's absolutely wonderful. I think that the team that wrote the narration of the game really knew what they were doing. And, well, I would like to speak more about this, but maybe I make it spoilers, so I'm not going to say it. But there was really deep research when developing this game to make it more personal, and you as a player can connect pretty much with the main character. So, the game repeats itself many times. That is something that you need to discover when you're playing it, gamer. I won't tell more, but supposedly, yes, this is the warning that the game is telling you since the beginning. You do not have to fail, because if you fail, then the rod that we see on her hand, on her right hand, it will just start to consume her. And when it reaches her head, our head, because we are Senua, we will have failed our quest here in Helheim. So far that we know, we're here in the hell of the Viking culture, because we want to recover Dillian in some way. And Dillian, let's remember, it was her beloved, her boyfriend, and something happened, so Senua finds herself here. This is her journey, a path to follow. Okay, it looks like a very interesting and unique game. Yes, gamer, I really recommend it to you and to everybody that is here to play it, because the experience is absolutely fantastic. The first time that you play it, this game is fantastic. And with the second game being released so soon, you still got time to play it. It's a unique gaming experience. Exactly. I will not get tired to say all the time, please play it. It's amazing. Use headsets. I know it's scary, but use headsets, because it's going to be an amazing experience. And yeah.
Valravan, ancestor of the seers and master of ravens. He hunts his prey with his powers of illusion and feasts on their remains.
And also the theme of Norse culture, I love it. I love it really much.
The gate to Helheim cannot be opened without it.
Actually, curious fact about me. One of the type of music that I listen to is a Norse pagan music, and I love those bands, those music bands so much because the music that is made it seems like really cultural, like really antique and related to nature. Some of those music bands that I would recommend to you would be Warjuna. I think that Warjuna is one of the most known of all of them. Then it is this one, Halung is another one that is really good. Which more? Which more? Scald would be another one, and also there has been the last years. I feel in the social media it has kind of have been more popular. This kind of theme, this kind of music. And it's absolutely amazing. The first time that I listened to this type of music, I fell in love with it. And I must say that the trailer for the second game of Hellblade, I think that it was the band Halung which made the song of the trailer. So I really recommend to listen to you. It's a little bit impressive the first time that you listen to this type of music, but for me it's amazing. I really like it. And this is scenery, this nature part, so beautiful. Okay, we're going to explore a little bit and see what is around here. This game also has a little bit of exploration characteristic to it, so you can find this kind of markers all over the map, and you can know more about Norse culture. And this way they introduce you the main enemies or bosses in the game, and you can have a little bit more of context of what you're experiencing.
Ymir was a frost giant, a being of darkness. And all his sons and grandsons were dark after him. Of his daughters and granddaughters, some were monstrous, but others fair. But there was another who came from the ice. Buri. In shape, he was like a man, big and powerful. His son, Bor, took a fair giant to be his wife, and they had 3 sons. Odin was the eldest, and the Northmen hold him to be the foremost of the gods. The All-Father.
Okay. Overnain, that rings a bell to all of us. We have seen this character all over the place, in video games, in TV shows and movies.
What's that? It's a door. No, it's not. Push it. Push it down. What do you think will happen? Come on. She did it.
She did it, yes. Okay, I think I need to get close to the door to do this. Okay. There it is. Focus.
Illusion hides the path to Valravn. Don't trust your eyes. Find another way to see the truth.
Here it is. Door is open. Door is closed. Door is open. So let's just follow.
It's funny. We all want to see behind the veil, don't we? Once we do, we mostly just close our eyes again and pretend what we saw was never really there.
Hints of wisdom is what we're listening. I really like the messages that this game tells you throughout all the gameplay. It's really, really amazing.
Anyone never could close her eyes, however hard she tried. Begged. This is the price she pays for seeing things differently. Because once you gaze into the relentless darkness, all that lurks within it can see you too.
Come on, Senua! Time to fight! Oops. Come on. Oh, hello, brother! How are you? We'll play Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice. One of my favorite games ever. How are you doing? Happy Friday. Okay. Don't let them surround me. Does that mean there is someone else here? Just finished work. Oh, I'm so glad. You can finally rest and have a good weekend. Ooh. Very stressing, closing the week. Yes, brother. You better take a good rest, because you totally deserve it. Come on, Senna.
She will die. Stop. Get up, get up. She's hurt. She won't make it.
Of course she's going to make it. Come on.
It's not over. It's not over. It's nearly over. Finish it.
It's over. Oof. What is this game? Oh, you do not know this game? Okay, this game, as I have written a title, is called Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice, and it's about this girl, which is the main character, that she's a Celtic warrior, and she has traveled to the Helheim, the Helheim, which is the realm of the dead in the Norse culture, to seek his beloved, because it seems that he has died or something has been gone of him. So she has embarked in this adventure to seek him out. So we're just going to discover what is happening here, and so far we need to fight two Norse gods, which are Balraven, which is here in this place that we are at, and Surtur, which is the giant of fire. And Balraven would be the god of illusions. Okay, so let's see, could I advance anywhere here? I think I should not. I need to go this place. And something really, really important is that this game is about mental health and, well, mental health. It touches mental health conditions and all that stuff. It's really related to it. And it's also something really, really important, and that adds more personality to the game. Okay, focus.
Valravan's power of illusion comes from ravens. Align the ravens to break his magic seal.
Show me what you have seen, Truth.
There we need to go. Was there a hunged person? Oh, am I going crazy? No, you're not. Oh, there is Valravan. He's up there. Yeah, this game is a little bit creepy in that sense. After all, we're in hell. We're in the hell realm of Norse culture. Her hair is similar to Aloy's. Yes, it's kind of similar. It's kind of similar. She's a warrior too. That is something that I really like about this game. Strong female characters. Okay, and yeah, gamer, we're going to see loads of creepy stuff here in this game. Okay, let's focus, and there it is. We can open the door. But it's part of the enchantment of the game. Oh, I should have left that way, but oh, it's okay.
Do you feel it too? It's like crossing into another world that looks the same but feels different. An imposter world where the forest itself is watching.
Another gate. Another gate. You know what to do. Stay back. Don't move. It's not safe. Don't listen to them. Listen.
Okay.
You can do it. Don't
Come on, Senua. You can do it. Listen to the good voices. Let's see... Nothing here? Okay, we definitely need to use one of the illusions. But where it is? Maybe down here? Oh. Cannot pass, okay. Oh, maybe I should have focused again on the door. I always forget to focus. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Focus first. Exactly. Just like this.
To break the seal, align the ravens with the mark of Valravan.
Okay, now we can do it.
Which ravens? Where are they? Can't you see them, Shivers? Line up the ravens. Shh.
Oh my.
I hear something.
Yes.
If you hear the soul of Valravan, follow it, and it will lead you to him.
Okay, we need to listen to the song of Valravan, okay.
You can't always trust your eyes.
Okay, this way. There he is. He's just there. Okay. This kind of figure is pointing there, so exactly, this is the way to follow. Come on. Imagine if Kratos fought against this guy. He wouldn't be intimidated at all. I think he would just confront him, as he usually does, and he would beat his ass, I'm pretty sure. I really admire the cold, the way that Kratos has a cold headed in the fourth game, because the first game he doesn't really have a cold head. But in the fourth game, he's pretty much calmed down, and he has a really cold blood and cold head for absolutely everything, and that is so amazing. Because for taking decisions or confronting the bad guys is all that you need. It's Kratos after all, exactly. Okay, I'm not sure if I could have lost a lore marker here. I really hope I haven't. Okay. But if it was God of War 3 Kratos, then that guy would have his head smashed up. Certainly. Yeah, if it was God of War 1 or 2 or 3, Valravn would have encountered not a really good ending after all. Wait, can we go down here? Yes. He has disappeared again. Come on, Senna, do not listen to those voices. They're not the truth. Okay, I feel we cannot go this way just yet. Right? No, we cannot go yet. Okay. Just go back, Senua, carefully. Excellent.
She can get up now. What's happening? She can get up now. How can she get up? It must be magic. Dark magic. A trick. Raven. Tricking her. Raven. How can she get up? Wait. It's him. Dark magic draws her closer. It's not him. He's helping her. It's not him. It's a trick. She's doing it on her own. He's not tricking her. It's magic. It's an illusion.
Okay, Senna, just follow. There is a lore marker there, but I don't really remember how I could reach it. Let me see, I'm just going to go back and see if I can acquire it, because I'm not really sure. Maybe I need to use one of those illusions. Let me see. What happens if I use this? Exactly. Okay. Okay, we're going to go for the lower marker. And we can follow. Now we can. Right here. Come on, Senua.
The Northmen say that Odin has two ravens. Their names are Thought and Memory, and each day he sends them out to fly all across the world. Upon their return, they perch on his shoulders and tell him everything they have seen and heard. In this way, he learns of things far and wide, and for this reason, he is called the Raven God. Senua, like Odin, you must seek wisdom through thought and memory, if you are to succeed in your quest.
Thought I can do, but memory, I sometimes fail at it. Really, really sadly. Oh my. Okay. Come on. This is a last trial, I'm pretty sure. Senua, come on. There you go. Done.
We picture fear, and we think of a shadow in the woods, a creature in the night. If only it were that simple.
If only.
The worst kind comes without warning. Deep and primal signal from within. A reminder that just because you cannot see the threat, it doesn't mean that it's not already here.
Cannot go, right?
She can't go in there.
It's okay, Senua. We will find another way. Come on.
Find another route. Truth says there's always another route. Find a way, Senua. Go round. Find your own path. There's a different way.
Okay, another fight, right? Yeah? Ah, my. Ooh. Come on. Oh, he got me first. Sweet. Oh my! I didn't see that one! Come on, Senua, get up!
She's injured.
Oh. Those monsters are cool, yeah! The character designer, the character design of the enemies are really... Oh my! Are really, really amazing. Okay, get out! Okay, I need to disappear from the door because I do not have space to move. Okay. Ah. Okay, and that one. Back. Go front. Whew. Oh my. But yeah, the enemies are based on the boss that we're going to fight. That's the reason why they got that kind of look, and they're using even elements of nature of the area as well. Okay, one left. Come on, you can do it. Senua! Yay!
Take it down! Take it down now!
Whew. Also, the difficulty that I have used is that the fights, the difficulty progress as you advance in the story. So for each encounter with an enemy, everything will be much more complicated. Okay, which way now? Oh, that way. All right.
The Northmen say that Odin and his brothers killed Ymir, and that the world of men was formed from his corpse. They made his bones into stone, and his flesh into earth, and his blood into the salt sea. They set his skull to be the bowl of the sky, with his brains for clouds. Odin and his brothers caught the sparks flying from Muspel and made them into stars. And to protect the new world from the giants, they used Ymir's great curving eyebrows as walls.
Okay. This is our way to follow. Good way to explain why the world is the way it is. Exactly, it all came from a super gigantic giant. But yeah, the Norse culture, I really like the tales, how this people, what they believe, in which how the world became. I think that some things that they really believe literally, but others are metaphorical. I hope that I'm using right the word in English. But yeah, and
do you know what it's like to leave everything behind?
Also, I want to say that there are really this origins of the Norse culture and mythology and all of that is also really related to nature. So, in a way, I think that they kind of find a meaning of the forces of nature with things that they can understand and explain, and in a human way. I think that maybe the great forces of nature, instead of explaining, well, the world came from fire and whatever, well, we represent the force of this nature in a gigantic giant, literally. So I find it really, really interesting. I've got a book about Norse mythology, actually, and I read it many, many years ago, and I really would like to read it again. But many of the stuff I think is really it's really, really beautiful the way that it's explained. Sometimes it's a little bit strange, but also you can kind of see metaphorical things on it.
Your home, loved ones, to head deep into the wilds, perhaps never to return. Senua does. Because when darkness speaks, it changes everything. Turning home into a foreign land and loved ones into strangers. Exile makes sense when you realize that you were never really home in the first place.
I'm not going to get tired of saying it, but it really impressed me that, well, the Senua, when she's talking in the game, she whispers, and she has the most sweet and quiet voice that you have heard. And also the main narrator of the story also kind of has that whisper when she's talking to us, and I really, really like it. Because it really does the illusion that you're listening to a voice in your head, and a really well done job there.
The Northmen say you must sacrifice in order to receive. They tell how the runes were revealed to Odin only in sacrifice. He hung himself from the world tree, and he stabbed himself with a spear, and he dedicated the sacrifice to himself. For 9 nights he hung on the tree without food or drink, and at last he saw the runes below him. He gave a cry, and gathered them in his mind, and learnt them. Then he fell from the tree.
Yeah, I think that is the way that Odin, supposedly in the Norse culture, learned magic, because the runes not only were their alphabet, but also they were really related to magic. Odin made some dark stuff. Yeah. Jude has said at the beginning, the Norse mythology, the Norse people know that if you want to obtain something important, you also have to sacrifice something really, really important. In a way, I think that the narrator is foreshadowing what we're going to do in the game. After all, it's called Senua's Sacrifice, so we will see what happens. And it was all for knowledge. Yeah, it was all for knowledge to obtain magic, and yeah, I think that character, the way that it's portrayed in video games and maybe in movies, we can see that he wants to really know everything, absolutely everything. So that is something really, really human, I think. After all, we can kind of, I feel identified with these gods because they have desires. They're gods, but they desire stuff, and desire is something really, really human. I think a really human feeling. Oh, wait a second. Have I done something before? Oh yes. I need to get close to the door, I think. So come on, Senua. We're going to get close to the door first.
The song. Balraven's song. It's over here. It's over here. Is that? It's over there. No, it's here. There's 2. Listen, focus, listen.
Okay. I think we're going to start first over there.
This reminds her of somewhere. The forest.
If we can reach that place. Don't go crazy. It's kind of hard not to get crazy with this game, because kind of tempts you to induce you in that state of mind. Kind of. Okay, so this way. Let's see. I need to use this passages. Okay. This way, come on.
She thought her curse would affect him. She thought her curse would spread to him. She thought she'd bring the darkness to him too. She nearly died. She thought the curse made her tainted. Truth helped her.
Okay, he's up there. But first we're going to unlock this bridge. Come on. Well done. Okay. Less signals. Oh, less signs.
They've gone.
They're gone, yes.
Half of them have gone. They've gone. Some are still here. But where? Raven's helping.
Okay.
It's not helping. It's a trick. Quiet.
I can't think. Out in the wilds, in the cold winter woods,
Oh,
she no longer felt fit for this world. She almost gave in to the darkness. She remembered Dillian's words. She remembered her promise. She resolved to fight on and kill that which had become a part of her.
hey, let's see. Maybe a bridge over there. Okay. Okay.
Open it.
I won't be able, right? Yes.
Not from this.
It's okay. For this game, in some way, we need to trust our senses and also observe everything that we're looking at. Oh! Or do you... Oh, Darvis, thank you so much for the follow. That is so kind of you. Thank you. Oh, I am welcome. We're playing right now HELLBLADE SENUA'S Sacrifice. Okay, so we have unlocked this. Hello, I'm good. I'm really good. Finally, it's Friday. The weekend is here. I'm really happy about it. How about you? How are you? And again, welcome. First of all, the door. You're very well. Happy Friday to you. Yeah. Have you played this game before? Or did you know about it? Okay. Oh, you haven't played this. Watch a few streams. I really, really recommend you to play it. It's absolutely fantastic to have an experience with this game. The first experience when you play it, it's absolutely amazing. For me, it's my third playthrough, and it's one of my favorite games ever. It's absolutely fantastic, and I really wish I could play the second one really, really soon. That is going to be released next week, but unfortunately, I won't be able to play it as soon as possible. So meanwhile, this is what I have, and this is what I need.
The Northmen say that Odin is always in search of knowledge and wisdom and magic. There was a very wise being named Mimir, who
Mimir.
guarded the waters of wisdom which flow from the roots of the world tree. Odin wished to drink from this spring, but he had to pay a price. So he gouged out his own eye as offering to Mimir. He drank from the well and traded one way of seeing for another.
That is true. Mimir, he's supposed to be in the Yggdrasil, in the part in which this pond and where the runes were guarded. So yeah, Odin, to make his sacrifice, he had to do it by the side of Mimir. Contrary of what we have seen in God of War game. Yeah, Odoris, we have heard a lot of talk about the second game that is going to be released the next week, and I really believe that the team will have done a really excellent job, because this first game was released on 2017, so it has been 7 years since the first game, and I'm pretty sure that they have done an excellent development. The first game was an indie game, and the team made an impressive game. And for me, it's a work of art. So I really trust that the second one is going to be really, really cared and really excellent. So I really want to play it, but I won't. But you can. So if you're curious about this game and you can allow to play it from an Xbox Series or a PC, I really encourage you to do it and play the first one first. You have the weekend, and then the second one, because it's absolutely amazing. Okay, there you go. The ravens are gone. There are still 3.
Where have they gone? I think she did it. What does it look like?
Looking back, I was so naive to think she could banish it on her own. The further she saw into the darkness, the more she struggled to see anything at all. And in the gloom, the smallest hints of shape, sound, or thought grew in strength until they consumed her whole. Before she knew it, the darkness had her in its claws.
And seriously, for me, the narration and the quotes that we're listening to, I feel that they are absolutely amazing. How many hours does this game have? Really few. It's a really short game. I would say, like, if you really want to explore everything and obtain everything, I would say 12 hours or even less. I mean, the first time that I played, and I obtained the platinum because it's really easy to obtain all the trophies of the game. 12 hours or even less. It's really, really short. Okay, there you go. Yeah, I really wish it could have more hours, but I think that is absolutely perfect, having that amount of hours.
When it comes to the darkness, it's like it doesn't want to kill them. Yet, it will gnaw at her, biding its time. Only when she is at her weakest will it strike to kill. Will she find Dillian before her time comes?
Okay, well, Raven, we're ready for you. And the design of the game is absolutely amazing. I think it's really, really cool. There he is, Raven. Oh my. I'm just going to watch the first stream and don't get spoiled. Okay, gamer. I'm not going to get tired of saying it. Maybe you get tired of listening me say this, but if you got the chance, please play it before you watch anyone else, because it's absolutely incredible. And also, play it with headsets. It's really important. I know that it can get creepy the first time, because when you listen to the voices and all that, you can hear it at your back, and it's kind of scary. I know, the first time I played this game, I got scared, but it's amazing. It's so, so well done.
Overcome Valravan's final illusion to face him in his keep. I know you can do it, Senua. You have the sight.
We both see the darkness. We can fight it together.
Of course we can. Come on, Senua. I believe in you 100%. Thank you, gamer. And I'm pretty sure that everybody that plays it will love it. And I also have to add that if you're someone that has ever dealt,
Speak to me, Druth.
if you're someone that has ever dealt with mental health condition or something similar, you're going to feel really, really related to the game. It's going to be really familiar for you. And also, we're playing a Senua. We're just going through hell, literally, to find our final path. So it's really encouraging, the game, not only with the main character, but also with yourself. It really is encouraging, and that is also one of the reasons why I love it so, so much.
Tell me a story.
Senua, listen. I will tell you the tale of a man called
Findan.
The Northmen captured Findan's sister, and his father sent him to pay for her release. But they took his gold, put him in chains, and held him for a day and a night without food or water. Then they released him. I don't know why. Upon his return, his father's enemies in Erin set fire to his home. His father burnt to death, and his brother was killed. But he escaped with sorrow in his heart. His father's enemies offered redress for his loss and invited him to a feast. It was at a hall near the sea. But when he went there, they betrayed him to the Northmen, who enslaved him and took him to hell. 6 years later, his slave masters landed on the shores of Orkney, burning all before them. And into that fire, Findan made his escape. What was Findan burnt away that day. But from the flames, a new man stepped forward, and Druth was born.
That's his story.
Druth, the man that I am now. And though Findan never set eyes on his dear sister again, I, Druth, have found you, Senua.
I wish you could have seen my home before these dark times.
Oh, wait a second. Oh, okay. This is not my way back. I need to use the illusion again. Okay, understood. So, we go back here. Right? Exactly. There, the path is clear. Okay. Come on, Senua. Careful. 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 Okay. So, you know.
Broken. The gate is open. Open.
This darkness. I
Uh-oh.
know it from the wilds. It's coming back for me. I'm still here. Are you too? Where are we? I remember. It didn't end well in the wilds. It never does. You think you can overcome the darkness, make sense of it, and once relief settles in,
Strikes out of nowhere, throwing you helplessly back into the maelstrom, drowning the mind in fear, deeper, deeper, dragging you down so far into the void that maybe this time there is no coming back. But there, in the darkness,
Senua.
aren't you remembered what he told her.
Hear me. Reach out to me. Senua, take my iron mirror. Look into it, for it is a window into the underworld. Within, you will see the face of the darkness that you fear. And if you focus, like I have taught you to, you will also see that as much as the darkness has you trapped within its veil, it too is trapped within yours. Focus. Focus! Focus!
I see you! I see you now! You led me to the wilds! You trapped me there!
Oh. Ah. So who's best girl? Best main female character in video games? Are you asking me? Oh, best girl of Doki Doki. Okay. Okay. Let me think about it. I will answer you when I finish the fight because it's a little bit complicated. Oh. Yeah, I'm fighting for Raven, finally! Oh. I think I need to use the focus, the mirror, but I don't remember how to use it. Okay. Oh my, not this guy. There's only one of them so far.
Don't let them surround you.
Oh, hello, love! Thank you for joining! We're fighting the first boss in this game. Superb makeup! Thank you! Thank you, yeah. It has been a thematic makeup for this game. Oh. Oof. Oh my. Ah! Oh my. Come on, Senua, get up. Whew. Come on. Whew. Oh, he got me there. Oh my, I evaded the bad way. Come on, Senua, get up! she can still do it. Come on. It's tense. Yeah, I know. Ah! Oh no! Where is the life bar? You do not have life bar! That's the cool thing about this game, and not so cool. There is no life bar, you do not know how to fight.
Again. Spill their blood.
You have to look about... You have to look... You have to experiment the world, the game, and the world of the game. Oh my goodness, I'm not making sense because I'm trying to fight. All my concentration is on the fighting, so I'm so sorry if I'm speaking nonsense right now. Oof. Oh my. We're risky. Come on, get up. Get up!
She's injured. Behind you.
How will you defeat this boss if he doesn't have a health bar? Time will tell, I guess. Oof. Ah.
Behind you. Capable warrior.
Come on, Senua! Go for it! There he is.
Get up quick.
Just hit the attack button somehow. Okay, there it is. We're going to make it, come on. Whew. Phase 2. Kind of. I think, yeah, he's on phase 2. Ah. What it absolutely impresses me on this game is that it looks really cinematic, the fight.
Focus is built.
Okay, come on. Whew. Ooh. Come on, Senua. Oh. Focus! Okay, we have to focus again, and maybe we're near to beat him. we did it!
I never beat you in the wilds, did I?
Basically Dark Souls in a nutshell.
But not this time!
She's just the best.
The mark of Valravan. One of the keys to the gate to Helheim. Hold it in your mind's eye.
With every battle, the darkness grows stronger. Every victory bringing her closer to defeat. Unfair, isn't it? In those dark winter nights in the wilds, there were times when she considered letting go. If it weren't for Druth, a chance encounter in the wilds, she would not have heard his stories of the Northmen. And she would not have this chance to find Dillion's soul.
I'm coming. I still hear
There's the Surtur now. Yeah, we're going to go for him. We're going to go for him and we will open the gates. To head where Hela is living. Oh my, let me read your messages because I have been so concentrated on the fight that I couldn't look and answer. Okay, so I hope he doesn't die already because that is going to be disappointing. Well, gamer, it is what we need to do. We kinda got to kill gods to access Hela's halls. And let's remember that Hela, she is the goddess of this realm. She's the goddess of the dead people. And in the Norse culture, she's represented half alive, half dead. I mean, half alive and half rot. It's really interesting the way that Norse people portrayed the god, in this case the goddess of the dead. Okay. When you were asking me where is the life bar, that's it. There is no anything on the UI. There's nothing. You do not know how much life you've got. Your enemies either. Is the only thing that you can see in this game. You see the rod on her hand. We just started the rod covering, well, only her hand and partially her arm, but now the rod has just grown. So yeah, it seems that going to Helheim is got its prices. And in the beginning of the game, they warn us that for every fail, the rod is just going to grow and consume us. So things that we need to sacrifice and tiny details about the game in those senses. So yeah, Surtur now. Let's just go for it. And have you seen the change of this place? When we have defeated Valravan, the sun has just come back. We see this place that it was so dark, so creepy, so sad. It kinda now has got a little bit of beauty since the sun has come back. It's absolutely amazing. I really like this about this game too, that when you finish one of the bosses and you're just finding your way back to the starting point, everything becomes much beautiful. It's really curious, this detail. Oh, so who's the best of Doki Doki's literature club?
When she was younger, she would lay in the grass and stare at the clouds. And there she saw them. Elusive. Shifting faces. After a while, she could see the faces everywhere. The trees, the mountains, caves.
For me, maybe I'm going to sound really basic, but Monica is my favorite one. Just Monica! She's my favorite one. Yeah, I think that all the main characters that you see on that game has their own personality and they're really cute. But Monica, for me, I think she's the best. Based, yeah, the game just tells you just Monica, just Monica. So, but yeah, to finish the game, I had to do what I had to do, if you know what I mean. But yeah, that would be for me. What about you, gamer? Which is the best
I
girl
wonder,
for you?
can you see the faces too?
Faces. We need to look for the faces.
If you look for them.
There it is. You like Sayori more, but I respect it. Monica's great. Still based. I know. It just impressed. It got me so impressed, the outcome of the game. That is why I liked Monica. I mean, I don't want to talk about the game if someone considers to play it. It's really creepy. But, oof. I really like her in the end, really, really much. But all the girls are amazing in that game, I must say.
Senua, you have the sight. Mother, just like I do. Once you can see into the underworld. The underworld and all the souls within it will see you. Don't be afraid when they speak to you. I will always be here to guide you.
Did you see her? That was her mother, Galina.
Galina, so beautiful, that
She was a
name.
priestess, a healer. She taught Senua to see the weave that binds the world together. And it was beautiful. It was a time before the darkness. But when it did come, it first came for her mother.
So we will see more
Senua
heads.
still sees her face from time to time, hidden in the world. Like she's still watching over. She misses her so much.
Yeah, so we will have more context about Senua and her mother and her family as we play in the games. Fun fact, in old tribes of different civilizations and also in tribes in Africa nowadays, the people who are mainly healers or the shamans are people that actually are dealing with a mental health condition or something like that, because for them they feel that these people have special power, special senses, and it really makes sense because many people that struggle with mental health have a really high level of empathy, and they're really sensitive people, and not only sensitive about emotions and feelings, but also sensitive in other ways, and in senses like when listening in your ears, the listening sense, the touching sense. And that is a reason why all these tribes, as I'm saying, not only the tribes of all civilizations, but nowadays the tribes in Africa, chooses these people to be the healers, the guidance, the shamans, because they've got this special ability. And I really think that in a way, many people that struggle with mental health conditions, not all of them, because there are mental health problems out there that maybe not all people should follow those people. I'm talking really, really serious ones like psychopathy or sociopathy. Those ones are not good. That would be like the dark range. But the other ones, I feel like people have so much in consideration about others and human beings, and they can be really good if they manage their condition to treat it and heal it. They can help others because they've got that knowledge, they've got that experience. So that is a reason why they chose those people. That is awesome. Yeah, it's really really interesting. And also, if you think it and compare it to our world, the so-called first world, Western worlds, and all that jazz, psychologists also have that ability. Most of these people that their job is to be a psychologist. That is how you say it in English, right? Psychologist. They have this sense as well. Many of them, they also struggle with a mental health condition, and for what I've seen in interviews, many develop anxiety, depression, burnout, not only because of their job, because also could be because of the personal situation, but many of these people also have got high levels of empathy, high levels of sensibility, and that is also really, really important for these people, because you need that to connect with others and to help others. So in a way, and also people that are doctors nowadays should have that, and the good ones really have got those abilities, because it's the way that you can connect to others, understand others, which is the main way to help other people, is to try to understand them, and that way you can help. You can be a doctor, you can be a psychologist. So yeah, curious things that tribes put into practice thousands of years ago, nowadays, and also in the first world countries, also put them into practice, but in areas that are medicine or psychology. Okay, we're going to go for Surtur. But first of all, I'm going to go to the... Oh my goodness! These enemies look different. Oh.
End it now. Finished. They're overwhelming. She's going to live.
Oh, I took too much time in that. Focus, okay. We can end with them! Whew. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I want to hit this enemy, but I cannot do it. Whew. Okay, go back. Back. Ah! This has been so chaotic. Okay, focus. There she goes. Almost edge. Yeah, gamer. Oh my goodness.
He's down.
Oh. Oh, one. This has got a shield. It's going to be so much more difficult. Okay, done. Captain America, kind of.
It's nearly over.
Come on, Senua, it's nearly over. Oh my goodness, these people are so strong.
She needs to go back. She can't.
So
There's another
is already part 2 of... This is already part 2 of the game. I would say that this is still part 1 of the game. Yeah, I would say that this is part 1. Then it comes part 2, which is a little bit longer, and then part 3, and then the ending. So for me, this game would be an introduction, part 1, part 2, part 3, and ending. That is... Well, there's some kind of in between as well. In between... Oh, maybe 5 parts. Maybe 5 parts, I would say, this game has. But we're still in part 1. Oh, we have seen this already. Okay. So I'm just going to get close to this. So yeah, we have only got Surtur's mark. I mean Surtur's Valbraven. Nope. I had to do it. I'm curious. I'm a curious person. I always need to look what happens if I do certain things. Okay. So Fire Giant. His symbols is scary, so he's going to be scary as well.
Surt, the Fire Giant has answered. He comes from a land older than mankind. And the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raise their enemies to the ground. Find him, Senua, and spill his blood.
She found the wretched old fool on her way back from the wilds. An outcast, was badly burnt all over. She took pity on him, for he was not long for this world. Like her, who spoke of his own darkness, the Northmen.
Okay, first lore marker.
The Northmen tell this story. Before the Earth was created, there was a world called Muspel.
I don't remember, Gamer, I don't remember. Maybe he was.
Flaming, burning. Sparks that flew out from Muspel became the stars. Other sparks melted ice in the frozen world of Niflheim, creating the body of the first giant, Ymir. Muspel is one of the 9 worlds, and is now the land of the fire giants. And people from elsewhere cannot endure a journey there.
I think that in a way Surtur must be involved with Ragnarok. Because after all, for example, in God of War we know that he plays a part. But right now, the Norse mythology, the actual Norse mythology, I'm not really sure. I cannot assure you. But maybe he plays a part. Fight Surtur. And really, I must... Nice to see you, Hydrojet. Thank you. Because, yeah, I haven't been speaking a lot since the beginning of the stream. And because I didn't have my bottle in front of me, I didn't remember to drink from time to time. So, thank you for the reminder, actually. But yeah, what really, really amazed me in this game is when you're going to encounter these bosses, Valbraven and Surtur, the nature here, for me, looks really, really beautiful. And let me explain, except for the sticks here, which are creepy. But it seems like it's nature in a raw beauty, nature in a raw beauty, kind of, and I really like it. And also the lighting makes me feel really nostalgic. The atmosphere in this game is really well done. And there is Galina again! Hey Galina, I found you.
Senua, we each walk these lands gazing towards different horizons, Some of us further than others.
Okay, gamer, goodbye. Thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you. Take care. Goodbye.
But there is nothing wrong with seeing the world the way you do.
That message was so beautiful. There's nothing wrong the way you see the world. It's clearly so beautiful.
Senua, we each walk these lands gazing towards different horizons. Some of us further than others. Your father cannot see what you see. But there is nothing wrong with seeing the world the way you do.
Okay, I wanted to repeat the message because I think it's absolutely beautiful. This woman, Senua's mother, I believe that she was such a big empath. Not only because Senua is her daughter, it's also that she understands people, she sees through people, and she cares deeply about people. Oh my, creepy place. And the bodies are burned. Oh. Ooh, that camera, the way that the camera has moved. Oh my. Ah.
Don't let them get behind you. I can anticipate this.
He knows how to raid as well. Behind you! Oh my! Oh my.
Finish this. He's gone.
I need... Ah! I never parry in this type of games because I do not know how to parry, but I think I should practice. Hey, that was good. Oh. Hey! Well done, Senua. She's such a badass. Okay. Advancing.
I can still smell it. The sweet, sickly stench of burning human flesh. And I still hear their cries carried in the wind. You hear them too, Senua?
Yes, I heard their screams, and I still hear them now.
Wait a second. The N is here, right? Yes. Okay, and the Y should be one of those. So let's go down and see. There it is.
is sealed for the living. And you already walk amongst the dead. Look towards the gate, and you will see that it has opened. When they first came to my lands, I knew enough of their tongue to beg for mercy, and they took me as a slave. I wish now that they had slaughtered me like the others. I rode their storm of fire, death, and slavery to many lands. This darkness you speak of? I know it well.
And I'm still here to fight it.
Oh no. There are two of them? Oh my. Come on, Senna! Get up!
It's not over. It's not over. You can do it. Keep going. She can still do it. Behind you!
Whew. Okay, that was tough.
When you see a fire gate of soot, know that only a sacrifice will stoke the fires of Muspel, and let the dead walk through. Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to soot.
Find the fire. This is the way I came. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh, okay. I should interact. Maybe. There it is.
Hell will not give you the answers you want, But you mustn't look away from the horrors it does offer. Because you cannot overcome suffering if you refuse to look at it.
Yeah, in a way saying that the way to go through a personal battle is through it. Not avoiding it, not closing your eyes at it, just going through it. And it's the most difficult thing to do. But it's the only way to go through it
How will she
and
get through? She'll need to find another way.
overcome it and become more powerful than before.
Find your own path. There's always another way.
There's always a way.
Find your own way.
You just have to find it. He's waiting for you. It wasn't going to be that easy. He's waiting. So
The Northmen say that the defender of Muspel is called Cert, the foremost of the fire giants. His name means the Black One, because he is like something burnt. The Northmen believe that he sits at the border of Muspel with his flaming sword, and at the end of the world he will leave his post. He will travel to Asgard and Midgard, waging war against all the gods. He will be victorious, and then burn the whole world with fire.
And that is his home. Oh, and there are embers? There are embers in the land. I didn't remember this. It's like a heartbeat or something like that. Yes. Oh my. What a detail. I didn't remember that detail in the game.
another gate.
She needs to find it.
Another fire sacrifice.
Another fire.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
It's too far.
She'll never find it. She'll never make her way back.
She needs to remember the way back.
What happens when she finds it? The monster.
Everything will burn.
Concentrate on where you're going. She needs to remember the path.
Everything will burn. Then how will she find the way back?
She won't. She won't be able to tell.
The Northmen made fire sacrifices, burning slaves like me to reveal the path to Surt. I searched for meaning in their suffering, in their eyes, but they just screamed like helpless pigs. Answer your prayers, Senua.
I asked the gods for mercy, all of them, even theirs.
None answered. In the end, I set myself free.
Defy the gods, Senua. Find your own path, like I find mine.
My gods abandoned me. I am alone.
Oh, I think this is one of the first times, like, that she kind of screams. So it must be a really deep, deep feeling inside her. What she suffered. Really deep. Okay, the next door.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
Okay. There are symbols there. And I wonder if there's a lore stone here. Because I don't remember if it was here or advancing a little bit more. Let's see. Yes, here it is. Okay.
The Northmen say that at Ragnarok, the sons of Muspel will travel to battle in the ship called Naglfar, the corpse ship. And when the sons of Muspel leave the ship and ride to battle, it will be as though the sky had split open, and Surt will lead them. Wherever he goes, flame will erupt before him, and fires will burn behind him.
Okay, so definitely Surt is involved in Ragnarok. Okay, 2 more symbols.
The Northmen of Hell worship the Devourers, insatiable gods of darkness. I come from Erin, Senua, where I once followed my own gods, the Tuatha De Danann.
Why did you abandon your gods?
Senua, I was a man of knowledge, not a warrior. To survive, I did things. Bad things. Like you, Senua. The man I once was has died. And when that happens, even gods you worship can die with you.
Okay, R, where are you? There it is. But I need to get on top. Okay. Oh no! Ah! Behind me! They're too close to the border! Oh.
Get up quickly! He's finished! End it now. It's nearly the end.
Come on, Senua. Come on, it's over.
You say your world has collapsed. Good. Let it collapse, and have the courage to shed your tears. Raise your world to the prime!
My world is dead.
Only then, as with a newborn, will you see the world anew.
No. I see nothing now.
Okay. 3 symbols this
Tell me
time.
truth. How did you escape your darkness?
Senua, once I found my purpose, I was no longer enslaved to the suffering I had to endure to reach it. Unclouded by fear, I could see it clearly in others. Even my captors feared the fire of Cert. And so, during one raid, I took my chance and ran, knowing that they would not follow. The fool ran into the fire. They left me for dead. Maybe they were right to. But here I am. Free.
I'm glad I found you in the wilds. I wouldn't have made it without you.
Okay, so by the dialogues that we're listening to in when fighting both Raven and Surtur, it seems that Druth was a man from a culture a town, a village of people who the Vikings raided, and well, we saw that his sister was kidnapped, and the way that he could try to help her was going to the Vikings and trying to fight them. But the Vikings caught him for a reason. They wanted to make fun of him, and they ended the family and the people they know. So it kind of became its puppet. So Druth has been with the Vikings many, many years living, and the Vikings kept him as a puppet or entertainment, whatever. For what reason? Who knows? Maybe it was the chief of that town who decided that. And then it seems that he escaped on a raid that the Vikings were doing, and because there was fire and that was really, really dangerous, the Vikings did not go for him. And when he was running from them, Senua find him in the woods, and he also finds Senua. But what was Senua doing there? That is something that we need to find out. So in a way, they're explaining the story of Youth, and I feel that now they're going to connect with the story about Senua, of that encounter, how they know each other, and the past of Senua, because we have also known her mother, and we're pretty sure that we're going to know more of her and her family during the story.
The Northmen say that what we see as a rainbow is the bridge that goes from the world of men to the world of the gods. For now, they say the frost giants and the mountain giants cannot cross it. But they say that when Ragnarok comes, not a thing in this world will be safe. The Rainbow Bridge will break under the onslaught of the fire giants riding on flaming steeds. Senua, I have seen the fire of Surt spread far and wide, and to our lands. Ragnarok is coming.
And to our lands, so maybe Youth was also a Celt. If he has told us our lands, I'm pretty sure that he's also a Celt. The symbol is not from here. What I need to see it? Oh, from here. Okay. There it is. Then so can she, and she will, for certain, an encounter certain. Come on, Senua, I can do this.
Through the fire! Keep running! Go on! Nothing will stop! Run, Senua! Run! Run! Run, Senua! Through the fire!
Come on! You can do it! Oh my, but she's in flames! Come on!
She's dying!
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This darkness takes everything. Everyone.
Senua, are you sure you want to do this? We can't fight this together, side by side. We always do.
This is my battle. I have to face it alone, away from here.
Where will you go?
I don't know.
For how long?
I don't know.
I believe in you. You know that. Just promise me that you will come back to me. I want you to say it. I want you to say it.
I will come back to you. I promise.
We are in Dylan's perspective, and this is scene. And there is Cert.
And I will teach you from there. And forever be your death.
He's definitely really scary. Oh my.
Destroyed everything, everyone, but not me. Fight me now.
Oh. The music, it's absolutely great. I'm loving it. Oh! Come on, Senua, get up!
The flame shield! Stay back, stay back. Get out of the way!
Oh!
Stay away from me.
This went so much better than Paul Raven, I've got to admit. But there it is, the key, the final key. Oh my, we did it. You did it, Senua.
A greater battle takes its place. And so it
And
goes
so it goes on.
until we fall.
Real wisdom.
And in the end, we all fall. Even the gods have their time. Yet we still go on. Why?
I made a promise, and I will go to hell to keep
I
it.
die free, knowing you will carry my stories with you. I have fulfilled my quest.
Yes, you have.
When the darkness comes, I vow to guide you in this life and the next to fulfill yours.
Then I will see you in hell.
Be ready to face horror in the eye, as I have, to find your answers, your quest, your truth.
Okay, now I'm having the theory, watching Ruth, this last time in this cinematic, his face looked burnt. So, okay, some things are happening here. Just before we fought Surtur, Senua was having a conversation with Dillian that she needed to go away, she must fight something alone, and that's something I think that it's a struggle inside of her, which is mental health condition that she has. And Dillian insists on her that don't fight it alone, we can do it together, and he's just the sweetest. He really knows what to do with people that are struggling, is that they need company. They do not need to fight this battle alone. Though Senua chooses to do it alone because of her experiences and also because it's her personal choice. But it's really, really important to always offer your company and your help to someone, a relative or a close person to you that is struggling, because knowing that someone is beside you, it helps you quite a lot. Other people do not have the answers. Other people will not make you go out from a difficult situation, but certainly having their company is going to make such a difference, and that is really, really sweet of Dillian, and I really like that the game has introduced that. And yeah, and I think that during this healing that Senua was doing in the woods, she encountered Druth, that he just ran away from the Vikings. And I think that Druth died after all, because he went through the fire to run away from his captors. And we have seen here more clearly in that last vision, and I think he was looking really, really hurt and burnt. And he also says, Senua, that she knows now all about the Norse mythology, about his captors, his enemy, and that is the reason why in the Lower Stones we are knowing so much about these gods and the Norse mythology, because before Druth passed away, he told about all of this to Senua. So yeah, things that we can unveil about the story that is going on about these two characters, and there's so much more to know. I love your explanation as you go. Thank you so much, or Darius. As I'm saying, this is my third playthrough, but I encounter little details about the game that I did not realize. And this one from Druth, now that I have been paying more attention, because we have been in the boss arena of Surtur. He's the god of fire, the god of, a giant fire that is a god. So it really makes sense, this last scene, what has happened, and I think that is the ending of this character, Druth. And in a way, I also believe that Senua, she's not entirely alone, because she's got the wisdom of Druth. We can listen to him. So she, in the end, she's dealing with all this stuff. She's choosing to follow this path in hell, but she's not alone. She's got Druth and he's teaching, and in a way, she also has us. So yeah, this are going to be my final thoughts before I end the stream, because now is my time to go. So yeah, I think I will continue playing this game. Well, I think I'm going to play this game for the following days, tomorrow and on Sunday. Maybe I finish it on a couple of days because it's really, really short, or even on Monday. And yeah, it's going to be my time to say goodbye. So absolutely everyone that has been here, chatters, lookers, thank you so much. Or Doris, again, thank you so much for the follow. I really, really appreciate that you have been here the entire time. It means a lot to you. Good to meet you. Look forward to the next stream. Have a great evening. You too, or Doris, you too. Again, thank you so much for your time, for your company. It means a lot. And thank you to you as well, brother. Thank you to you as well, love. Yeah, to all the people that have been before, also thank you. Means a lot, and you make my day every time that you're here with me. So take a good care. Have a nice day or night, whatever you are. Take a really good rest, and I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye. Kisses for you. Mwah.